Here. Is anyone here? Okay, yeah, here. You're here. Can you hear me? I think you can hear me, right? Yeah. Okay. How are you? It's snowing outside. So we're gonna read Ezekiel. Chapter I think 15. Yeah, it's heavy snow. Then this message came from me. It says, certainly of the Lord's judgment. Then the message came to me from the Lord, Son of Man. Suppose the people of the country were to sin against me, and I lift my first fist to crush them, cutting off their food supply, and sending a famine to destroy both people and animals. Even in Noah, Daniel, and Job were there. Their righteousness would save no one but themselves, says the sovereign Lord. Or suppose I were to send wild animals to invade the country, kill the people, and make the land too desolate and dangerous to pass through. As surely as I live, says the sovereign Lord. Even if those free men were there, they wouldn't be able to save their own sons or daughters. They alone would be saved, but the land would be made desolate. Or suppose I were to bring war against the land, and I sent enemy armies to destroy both people and animals. As surely as I live, says the sovereign Lord, even if those free men were there, they wouldn't be able to save their own sons or daughters. They alone would be saved. Or suppose I were to pour out my fury by sending an epidemic into the land, and the disease killed the people and animals, like as surely as I live, says the sovereign Lord. Even if Noah, Daniel, and Job were there, they wouldn't be able to save their own sons or daughters. They alone would be saved by their righteousness. Now, this is what the sovereign Lord says, how terrible it would be when all four of these dreadful punishments fall upon Jerusalem: war, famine, wild animals, and disease, destroying all her people and animals. Yet there were be survivors. And they will come here to join you as you exile in Babylon, and you will see your own eyes how wicked they are. And then you will feel better about what I have done to Jerusalem. And when you meet them and see their behavior, you will understand that these things are not being done to Israel without cause. I, the sovereign Lord, have spoken. Jerusalem's a useless vine, it says. Then this message came to me from the Lord. Son of man, how does a grapevine compare to a tree? Is a vine's wood as useful as the wood of a tree? Can its wood be used for making things like pegs to hang up pots and pans? No, it can only be used for fuel. In the fuel, even as the fuel, it burns too quickly. Vines are useless both before and after being put into the fire. And this is the sovereign Lord says, the people of Jerusalem are like grapevines grown among the trees of the forest. Since they are useless, I have thrown them on the fire to be burned. And I will see to it that if they escape from the one fire, they will fall into another. When I turn against them, you will know that I am the Lord, and I will make the land desolate